Why great products still fail. Some goods are praised for being groundbreaking, sleek, creative, and packed with state-of-the-art technology. Surprisingly, though, they don't succeed. Products can crash and disappear, even if they appear flawless on paper. How does this occur? Why can brilliantly engineered ideas with enormous potential become forgotten failures? We're delving deeply into the unspoken causes of great product failures today, as well as the lessons that every inventor and entrepreneur needs to know in order to thrive. Number 7. Poor timing. Timing can make or break even the most ingenious product. Launch too early, and people aren't ready. Launch too late, and someone else dominates. Webvan, the online grocery delivery service of the late 1990s, was a case in point. The idea was revolutionary. Order groceries online and have them delivered to your doorstep. But in 1999, most people didn't trust the internet for major purchases, home logistics were difficult, and delivery costs were astronomically high. Webvan expanded too quickly, building warehouses and delivery networks before the market was ready. The company burned through hundreds of millions of dollars and declared bankruptcy in 2001. On the other hand, Netflix succeeded because it launched its streaming model when internet speed and consumer habits finally aligned. Timing isn't just about the calendar, it's about understanding when the world is ready to embrace your innovation. Number 6. Lack of market awareness. Sometimes companies build products in isolation, ignoring trends, competitors, and regulations. They focus so much on engineering perfection that they forget the ecosystem they're entering. Take Segway, the self-balancing personal transporter. Engineers built a device that seemed straight out of science fiction. It was revolutionary, electric, fast, and balanced on 2 wheels. But when it hit the streets, reality intervened. Segway was expensive, heavy, and restricted by city regulations. Sidewalks were too crowded, and most people had no practical use for a device that could only replace walking short distances. The product didn't fail because of technology, it failed because it didn't fit the real world. Similarly, Juicero, the $700 high-tech juicer, misunderstood the market. People didn't need a machine to squeeze pre-packaged juice packs, they needed affordability and convenience. Market awareness is more than research, it's anticipating how the real world will interact with your product. Number 5. Marketing and positioning failures. Even remarkable products can fail if nobody understands why they matter. Juicero, again, is a perfect example. The machine was technically impressive, using sophisticated engineering to press juice packs automatically. But when the world discovered that the packs could be squeezed by hand, the product's value proposition collapsed instantly. It didn't matter how well designed or precise it was, the story didn't connect with people. Marketing isn't just about selling features. It's about creating desire and meaning. Without positioning, even genius inventions can become punchlines. Similarly, the Windows Phone had a solid operating system, smooth design, and some loyal fans. Yet, Microsoft failed to communicate why people should switch from iOS or Android. The phone's advantages were invisible to users, and adoption never took off. Brilliant products need a story, a reason to matter, and clear communication. Without that, the world won't notice or care. Number 4. Over-engineering. More features don't always equal more success. Sometimes companies over-engineer their products, making them confusing or intimidating to use. Microsoft's Zune tried to compete with Apple's iPod with additional features like wireless sharing, FM radio, and large storage. But users found it clunky and difficult, while the iPod remained simple, sleek, and intuitive. Over-engineering often comes from the belief that technology itself will sell the product rather than solving a clear problem. Tesla's early Roadster, though groundbreaking, struggled with limited charging infrastructure and high maintenance requirements. Products must be functional first and flashy second. A complex, feature-packed device can scare off the very customers you want to attract. The lesson is clear. Elegance and simplicity often outperform technical perfection. Number 3. Ignoring the business model. Even if users love a product, it can fail if the business model is unsustainable. Segway is an example yet again. The technology was extraordinary, but the cost was high. The target audience narrow and scaling was difficult. Enthusiasts loved it, but it didn't make sense financially for the mass market. Similarly, Quibi spent hundreds of millions on content production, but relied on a subscription model that couldn't compete with free alternatives. A great idea isn't enough, it must generate sustainable revenue and scale efficiently. Companies sometimes focus exclusively on product development, ignoring profitability and logistics. Without a strong business model, even the most innovative products die quietly. Number 2, internal misalignment. Even when a product is brilliant and the market is ready, internal conflicts can sink it. Poor leadership, conflicting priorities, or lack of alignment across departments can prevent a product from reaching its potential. The Windows Phone suffered internally because Microsoft struggled with vision clarity and competing priorities. Teams weren't unified on strategy, features were inconsistent, and marketing lagged behind competitors. Great products need synchronized teams where engineering, marketing, and leadership all pull in the same direction. Without this alignment, even a technically superior product can fail to launch properly or maintain momentum in a competitive market. Number 1, failure to iterate. Finally, markets evolve, and products must evolve with them or they become obsolete. BlackBerry once dominated the smartphone market with its physical keyboard and secure messaging. But as touchscreens, app ecosystems, and sleek designs became the standard, BlackBerry hesitated to adapt. Competitors like Apple and Samsung moved fast, offering intuitive touch interfaces and app stores that revolutionized user experience. BlackBerry's failure wasn't lack of technology, it was a failure to innovate continuously. Every great product must adapt to changing consumer needs, technology, and competition. Launching is just the beginning. Success requires relentless iteration. So, why do great products fail? It's never just about the product itself. It's about understanding the customer, timing, market awareness, marketing, simplicity, business strategy, internal alignment, and constant iteration. Brilliant products can crash and disappear if these factors are ignored. The key lesson? Build your product, yes, but build it with the world in mind. Test assumptions, listen to feedback, align your team, and keep evolving. Then, maybe, your next great product won't just be brilliant, it will succeed. If you found this story insightful, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more tales of innovation, failure, and the secrets behind success.